Hello people! So guys, I am back with another reaction video, finally. In today's video, I'm going to be watching a video on YouTube called Why I Don't Work Out Anymore. So this lady, what's her name? I don't know her name. What the hell? Her name is Heather, and her video is on why she doesn't work out anymore and that she's leaner and healthier. So I thought I'd react to this video because it took my interest. I thought she doesn't work out anymore and she's healthier. Obviously that's possible. And let's see what her rationale is behind not wanting to work out. And maybe she had a bad experience with working out before. Maybe, I don't know. There must be a reason why it didn't work out for her. I thought it was funny there. Yeah, so let's just get straight into it. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel somewhere down there. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you want to see me react to this video, keep watching.
I'm Heather Pace, and today I'm talking about why I don't work out anymore. And yet, I am leaner, I'm healthier, and I'm still fit. So, what the heck, right? Working out is supposed to be so good for us. For years, I worked out 5 to 7 days a week. HIIT training, strength training, cardio workout.
As soon as she said HIIT training, no wonder why she left the workout life. It's because she was doing HIIT training. 5 to 7 times a week is just a bit much. Maybe not 5, but 7. Working out every single day of the week, doing a full intense workout can be too much. So maybe it's something to relate to that. Let's see.
Power yoga, walking. I did all that stuff, and I felt
She did a lot of things, didn't she? She says she did HIIT workouts. I think they're a load of bollocks. She said she does cardio, power yoga, cardio. I think I said that, I don't know.
like I had to work out every single day in order to earn my food and burn calories.
People feel like they need to earn their food, as if they don't burn the calories, they can't eat the calories. But the thing is, your body burns the calories. It's not about earning your calories. It's just about being in the right calorie balance. I know it's really difficult for some people. There can be like hormonal problems involved. There could be genetic problems involved. But the foundation principle is that you need to be on a calorie balance to not put on any weight. A lot of people get into the mentality and the mindset that they have to earn the food that they're eating, and that can get very obsessive. It can lead to being addicted to moving and exercising. Well, not moving, moving, but just working out. It can become excessive and too much because you're like, I want to eat this food and I want to eat this food, but I can't eat it until I exercise. And that's just not a balanced way of looking at it. It's just not a healthy way of looking at it. So let's see what else she has to say.
Just so you know, we're always burning calories. So
Yeah.
I felt like, oh my god, I gotta get my tough workout in there to really burn those calories up. So yeah, I did that for many years. And
By the way, that's another thing where that's another area where people can go wrong, is where you do exercise to burn calories. The point of exercise shouldn't be to burn calories. The point of exercise should be to become fitter, so that your heart works better, so that you perform better over time, so that you become stronger, so that you have a larger lung capacity, so you build muscle. That is the aim of exercising. And through doing that, you're going to burn calories anyway, but that's just an outcome that's not where you're trying to where you should try to put your focus on. That's going to happen naturally. It's not easy to control calories through exercising. It's really difficult. If you try to control your calorie balance, your energy balance through exercising, it's going to make it so difficult to even have a balance. Like, and if you're trying to lose weight and if you're trying to be in a calorie deficit, if your approach is to do it through exercise only, it's going to be very difficult because you're going to have to exercise a lot if you don't want to change anything to do with your diet. Trying to count your calories through exercising is just, it's going to make it 10 times more difficult.
About 2 years ago, I started having a lot of inflammation in my body. So I had that puffy feeling. If you're not familiar with inflammation, you feel very swollen and puffy. It's like you're retaining water, and actually you are. It's inflamed fluids that your body's holding on to. And it was really uncomfortable. And so I wasn't sure why it was happening. I went to acupuncture. I thought maybe it's stress. So I went, and that only gave me relief for maybe like up to 24 hours. And then it was right back again. I thought maybe it was something in my diet. So I went to a naturopathic doctor. I had extensive allergy testing done. Came back negative. Crazy, right? I'm not allergic to any foods. I'm not sure if we did environmental tests, but anyways. So I was like, this is so weird. It must be food. It must be, maybe it's the peanut butter in my diet. maybe I'm eating too much chocolate. But these are things I've been doing for years and years. So I was like, I don't know. So somewhere along the lines, about a year ago, I stopped working out as much. And it wasn't intentional. I don't even honestly really know why. But here's what I did notice. All of a sudden, the inflammation was gone. And I thought, wow, this is cool. What have I changed? What have I not been doing? And the answer was that I hadn't really been working out besides yoga and walking. And so anytime I would do a workout again, I'd have the inflammation again, especially in my legs. Like my thighs would be so swollen, and they would be...
It's really bizarre.
Like rubbing together when I walked, and honestly, it was horrible. And so that was the answer. I was causing too much stress on my body. And, these things add up over time, and my body...
I'm thinking maybe she wasn't recovering properly, but even then, I've not really seen any case of anyone being inflamed and having inflammation in their body from working out. But it does seem like a recovery issue. Like her body wasn't able to handle the stress.
Not having it anymore. So for the better part of a year, I have not worked out, and the odd time that I have, the inflammation comes right back. So it's just not even really worth it to me to work out and stress my body that way, because my body is talking to me. And I had to really have a mental, oh shit, I'm gonna get flabby and soft and mushy and squishy if I'm not working out hard all the time. Guess what? The opposite is true. I'm actually leaner, I am still fit, and I feel so much better. So I used to, when I was doing workouts, I used to walk upstairs and walk up hills and feel tired. My legs would feel heavy and tired. And now, guess what? I can go up, no problem, 2 stairs at a time, like staircases in my building or elsewhere, walk up hills when I go for walks, and it's easy breezy. It's like nothing. I just want to say, you don't have to burn your calories, and you don't have to earn your food.
Yes, she's completely right. You don't have to burn your calories, and you don't have to earn your food. There are less mentally draining methods than trying to burn all your calories and trying to earn your food. If the workouts have been causing that much pain for her, then she's done the right thing to stop doing it. I think she said earlier that she still carries on doing yoga. And if she finds that is helpful, that is still a form of movement, and it's still helping her get stronger. So there is no issue. She's still moving, she's still keeping active. She's just not doing the workouts, the typical workouts that you would do in a gym. There's no problem with that at all. And it's quite good to see that she's found a method that works better for her. And I think that's what everyone needs to do. You don't have to, there's no one size fits all method with exercising. If a certain type of exercise doesn't work for you, then don't do it. If you hate it, don't do it. If it causes your body so much stress and pain, and I don't mean just pain through like, when you're doing weight training, oh, it's so painful. I don't mean that. I mean pain as in what this lady is experiencing here. Don't do it. Find something else that's going to keep you healthy.
I really used to think that I needed to earn it. I needed to burn those calories. I needed to work out. I hate how we're so bombarded in social media and from the world today that we have to be shredded and we have to be so lean and have zero body fat and work harder, and the whole message is often like, well, you know what, if you're not losing the weight, if you're not lean enough, you're not working hard enough, you're not dieting hard enough.
I can't agree with her anymore. Like, this is so true. Social media is bombarded with the message that you have to be shredded, and like, especially as women, we shouldn't be shredded, especially all year round. Being shredded and lean, why? Why would you want that? Unless you're competing or you're an athlete and it requires having a really lean body mass index, why would you want to strive for something like that? Because it is unhealthy to try to be so super lean. And it's not just unhealthy for your body, it's unhealthy for your mind to try to achieve that standard, because it's harder for women to become super lean. For some women it's easier. That's like a really small group of women. The majority of women, it's a very difficult thing to achieve. And it's not necessary, and it can be really unhealthy as well. Your hormones can go all over the place. Women stop getting their periods. It's just not a desirable outcome. It's mentally exhausting to do those types of diets where you want to become so lean, and try to keep that all year round. It's impossible. Even if you're taking steroids or any type of supplements or hormones, it's still very, very difficult for women to achieve. So all this social media messages about, all of these girls that are like super lean, don't trust all the pictures. Don't trust that these people look like this all the time. Don't trust that they look like that in real life.
I get it. And there's this attitude of like, yeah, I have to do it. And it's funny what you can convince yourself of too, because some people have convinced themselves that they truly love it and like it. And I used to be like that too.
Okay, well, you can love it. There's a very fine line between loving it and wanting to do it every day and then it becoming obsessive. There's a very fine line. I think you can love working out every day, even though you don't need to be working out every day. You should be moving every day, but it doesn't mean that you have to do a super duper intense heavy workout every single day. You don't need to max out. You don't need to do 100% every day to be able to get a good result. And I do think people can love working out, and some people are just very consistent and they don't have the problems that this lady has faced. I think when she says these people have convinced themselves that they love it, I think some people do convince themselves that they love it, but not everyone. Some people actually genuinely do enjoy it, but it doesn't mean it's for every single person on the planet,
But this feels so much better. And now we'll get into the fact that I am not advocating here no exercise. That is not it at all. I still love exercise and I'm very active, and that is really important. We're meant to move, we're meant to walk, we're meant to stretch. So yoga and walking is how I'm active. Anything from 20 minutes a day to an hour a day at yoga. It doesn't have to be long. 15 to 20 minutes is great. And you can kick it up and do a power flow, which is what I do when I'm really energized, or something more relaxed and restorative if my energy is a little bit lower. And every day I walk at least 25 minutes. I'm a power walker. I go, I get my little sweat on. So that is my form of working out. But this is low impact, so it doesn't need to be, we don't need to be hitting the weights hard. We don't need to be jumping around doing HIIT. I don't want you to misunderstand me.
Yeah, no one needs to be jumping around doing HIIT, to be honest. I actually love the message that she's giving, because she's not advocating for everyone to not exercise. She's just saying it doesn't work for everyone. Not everything works for everyone. So do your own method. Yoga is great. It's still a form of resistance training, because, I've only done yoga a handful of times and it is really hard. It's really difficult. I do weight training and there's certain set of muscles that I use, and then when doing yoga, it's a completely different feeling and experience, and then you build strength with that as well. So I think it's great that she's found something that works for her, and that's why I advocate as well for people to find something that works for themselves. So find what works for you. Yeah, if you want to do weight training, do weight training. I always advocate for women to do weight training, but that's just because women are generally so reluctant to even give it a go because they think they're gonna look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something when they're not. It's just, I encourage people to try it, and if it doesn't work for you, you don't have to do it.
I'm not saying that working out is bad. That's not it at all. I'm just sharing my experience and how not working out anymore has helped me. And like I said, exercise is still great. Yes, move and hike and do all of those things and feel good. Give it a try. Just see. If you're one who exercises every day, maybe take a restorative yoga class. Maybe kind of delve deeper into why are you doing this? Do you have that little fear like, shit, if I don't get my workout in today, then I don't deserve that treat? Diet is 80% of the equation when it comes to being lean. So you can eat all the junk food you want and work out like a crazy person and not be as lean as somebody who is eating really, really well and doing minimal exercise.
This is very true. This is very true. When it comes to body fat percentage, it's way easier to control the diet because you can, well, not everyone can easily do it, okay? But it's more difficult to burn off 200 calories than to reduce 200 calories from your diet daily. So doing an extra 200 calories a day is going to be so much more time consuming. It's going to be so much more work for you than to just reduce 200 calories a day from your diet. So something else she said was to explore why you do certain things, and that is very good advice. You should be exploring why you want to do certain things because it's the only way to know whether you're actually committed to doing something or whether you're doing it out of pressure from around you or social media. So whatever you do, you want to do it for yourself and you want to feel good doing it. And if you're doing it because other people are pressurizing you to do it, it's not going to be very enjoyable to stick to it long term. It's going to be very stressful and it doesn't need to be. So I think she gave very good advice there. Something that I say to people a lot as well. I've made a few videos on this and I say this to all of my clients as well. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do weight training? Why do you want to do cardio? And there needs to be a reason for yourself. It can't be because, oh, I want to look this way because social media, everyone looks lean, so I want to look lean. It's not a good enough reason and it's not going to get you far. You're just going to stress yourself out. You're going to get into unhealthy patterns. Just don't do it. I liked her message. She said, you don't have to do a particular thing to be fit and healthy, which is true. She does yoga. She says she does power walking. Brilliant. So whatever it is that is going to keep you active and fit, do that. Yeah, except HIIT. Don't do that. Don't do that. Whatever's going to keep you fit and healthy and get to the goals that you want to get to, do that. Yeah? Just what you shouldn't be doing is not moving at all, because that's going to have its own problems. You're going to have joint problems. You're going to have strength problems. You're not going to be able to walk up the stairs without getting out of breath. That comes with its own set of health issues and health problems. I guess this is an opportunity to ask you guys, why do you guys do what you do in terms of exercising? And is there something else that you've always wanted to try but you didn't, you never started it? This is it for this video. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, please. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do. You're here already, you've watched my video, you might as well. Right, stay tuned for my next YouTube video. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.